Awesome. Hey, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and just first of all say thank you. Thank you for coming on the call here tonight, guys. This is our first official team training call for Livegood, and I couldn't be more excited to be doing this tonight. My name is Clifton Wright. I am here in beautiful Canada, and of course, you're looking at the screen. You're seeing this beautiful sunshine or sunset. And I tell you right now, it would be great to be somewhere else as it's freezing cold in Canada. But nevertheless, man, I am so thrilled, guys. I'm excited to have you on this call here tonight. It is the absolute first call. I'm recording it, and I'm making sure that everybody knows what's going on here with Livegood. And so let's go ahead and get started. Again, my name is Clifton Wright. I have been in this industry of network marketing, relationship marketing for full-time for over 15 years. I actually had a great job. In fact, I was working with one of the top banks in Canada. For those of you who don't know my story, and I haven't had a chance to meet you yet, but I was frustrated. I worked 20 years at the job. I had a great job. In fact, I was making a six-figure income. And then I got frustrated. I was burnt out. I was sick and tired. I was dead broke, after just some bad, poor financial decisions in my life. And guys, I wanted something different. And so that was when someone introduced me to this network marketing industry. I'd never seen it. I didn't know anything about the type of money that people were making. I was invited to come out to a meeting and meet somebody who was making $100,000 a month. And that got me fired up. I went to that meeting that night, guys, and my life changed. I got started, didn't know what the heck I was doing. I failed miserably for the first little while. But once I figured it out, guys, and I found the right opportunity and I found the right mentorship, guys, I was able to go on to make a six-figure income after that, working from home. And all I can tell you, it's been 15 years later. I haven't worked a job. I was able to fire my boss, been able to do some incredible things in this industry. But I tell people all the time, tonight is not about me. It's really about you, right? So I just want to encourage you to understand that what I'm going to share with you tonight is based on experience. It's based on the fact that I wanted to do something different and live a totally different lifestyle. But having said that, guys, I was introduced to this Livegood opportunity 4 weeks ago. In fact, today is the first full month for me in this business. So congratulations to me. I'm excited, but I'm also more fired up to say welcome. Welcome to the team. Welcome to Livegood. We have so many people who are just getting started. And I want you guys to understand the name of our team is called the Winner's Circle. And why do we say the Winner's Circle? Well, we say the Winner's Circle because I've always been this type of guy who was highly driven. I've been highly motivated. And there's something that I get passionate about when it comes to winning. I'm a big sports fan, and I love competitiveness. I love being able to win. And I just believe that whatever you do, guys, you have to give it your all and also believe that you can win. And so this business here, in fact, whatever the reason is why you join this opportunity, I want you to know, guys, that you can win. And so this circle of people that we've put together, we want to create a mentality that you're going to win, and winning for all of us is different. Some people came on board here just to be able to utilize the products and they want to have results with it. Some people came in and says, they want to make some extra income, an extra $1,000 a month. But then there's there's some of you guys who says, you know what, I love the opportunity. I want to create financial freedom. And so whatever that is, we want you to win and we want you to be a part of this winner's circle. So when we came together, a few of our leaders, we made a goal that we want to help 1,000 people, 1,000 families generate $1,000, just an extra $1,000 per month. And I believe that when we do this, we're going to help others create a lot of income. And some are going to make a lot more. But this is our goal for 2023, guys. And the reason we're telling you this upfront is because we want you to build your business with this in mind. a part of the bigger goal. We want to help 1,000 people earn an extra $1,000 a month, but comes in every single month. Okay, so let's talk about a few things as we move into this training here tonight. I'm not going to be very long, but everything starts with the end goal in mind, right? I remember one of my mentors say, Clifton, you've got to start whatever you do with the end goal in mind. So I want you to think about that for a minute. What is your end goal with this Live Good opportunities? You got started today. And the reality is, guys, this company is literally just over a month old. They put in over 20,000 people in the opportunity over the last 4 weeks, which means we've got something special, right? It means that we've got something that everybody's attracted to. And it also means that many, many people are going to make a lot of money. So what is your mindset as you join this opportunity? And that mindset should be, first thing is starting with the end goal in mind. So a year after this, 2 years after this, what is your life going to look like being a part of this opportunity? So I tell people, as you get started here with Live Good, what you want to do first things first is take ownership of your business, because it is a business. And so a lot of times people come in and they want results, but they have many, many excuses, right? Too many excuses. And one of my mentors told me, Clifton, you cannot make excuses and have results. You cannot make excuses and money at the same time. It's either you make money or you make excuses. And there are great excuses out there. People are busy, right? You've got a lot of things on your plate. But busy people are the one that creates results, right? I know here in Canada, the United States, obviously right now there's a big game going on, right? It's called the Super Bowl, right? And I guarantee you there are a few people who have used that as an excuse not to be on this call here tonight. And that's okay. But it's all about results and excuses. So what I've learned in this industry and making money, guys, is that you cannot have any excuses. You can just have results, okay? So let's talk about the results that we want in this business. One of the first things that everybody needs to do is really take ownership of your business. And there's many different aspects of taking ownership of your business, but the core fundamental thing that you need to do is obviously log in, right? Log into your back office. And so yesterday I was on a call at, it was literally at 2 p.m. or 2 a.m., I should say, at night. Guys, I've been literally not sleeping, working this business, right? But I got a call from one of our members, and she's been in for a week, and she says, Clifton, I need some help. I haven't been able to log in. I haven't even gone into my back office. Now, I really have to give it up to her, because even though she hasn't done it, I was able to do it, but she was still recruiting. She was still signing people up, which was great. But at the same time, folks, we've got to be able to do some key things in your business. And one of those first things is to sign in, right? Get your login and log into your back office. And when you log in, what do you need to do? Well, you need to check out everything. It's your responsibility. And these might seem very trivial. These are things that you should be able to figure out, right? But when you go in, you click on membership, one of the things that we're encouraging everybody to do is upgrade. Go on the yearly membership, right? Here's why, guys. People do what you do. And so one of the things that we're trying to really accomplish here with Live Good is to secure a long-lasting residual income. True or true? Can you guys give me a yes, yes, yes in the chat? Are you with me? We're trying to secure a monthly residual income that's coming in every single month that's stable. Yes or yes, right? Can you guys tell me? Talk to me here in the chat, right? Absolutely. That's what we want to do. So how do we do that? We do that by people paying their $9.95 every single month, right? And so when we have people who are signing up and they're going on the yearly plan, not only is it saving you 2 months of payments, it's saving you money, but now it's out of the way. You don't have to think about your monthly authorship, even though it's $10 a month, but now you're locked in for the full year. And that's what we want. We want a bunch of people in our team to do this. So I encourage you guys, if you can upgrade your membership for the year, go ahead and do that, right? That's on the membership. On the shop, shop is where you go and you shop, right? You buy some products, you check out the products for yourself. And remember, we're getting it at the wholesale pricing. So that's awesome. Now, the other thing is your team. You want to be able to check out your team, making sure that, the right people are joining, and check out your referrals and so on. But here's a couple of main things I want to touch on here in terms of your back office. These are the important pieces that I want to cover. Is if you're brand new, guys, you need to go under what we call My Earnings. My Earnings is important. You want to go set up your wallet, all right? We get paid every Thursday morning. And I tell you, if you do not go on and select how you want to get paid, you're never going to get paid. Why? Because the company doesn't know what to do with it. And you're going to see in your back office, guys, you're going to see that the company is saying payment option is not yet selected, right? So you've got to go in under My Earnings here. You've got to click on select option. Those of you that are in the United States, you can get funds directly deposited to your bank account. For those of you anywhere else, you can set up your e-wallet, iPayout, and you can transfer money to your account also. You can withdraw through a Visa debit card, right? But you've got to go in and select that option, or you can withdraw in crypto, right? But the most important thing, guys, you go under earnings and you select receive commissions. If you haven't done that, you need to do that right now, tonight, as soon as you get off this call. So you have to expect income, guys, okay? Now, the next thing you want to really focus on in your back office is your links, right? Under websites in your back office, you're going to see 3 key websites. One is going to be your retail website that you send to customers. The other one's going to be your regular corporate site where you can go there, you log in. And then the most important one is what you send to your prospect, right? Where you send them your marketing website where they can now review the 6-minute video and sign up. Guys, you need to get that link immediately, know where your website is. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but dive into your back office, learn every single thing, click on every single thing. Don't go call somebody else in your upline to try to figure it out. You click on everything in your back office, guys, and know the compensation plan is there, the rank requirements are there. Everything in your back office, guys, is your responsibility to learn all these things, okay? And of course, as we talk about your website, this is my favorite, obviously, is our marketing site, getting that out to people, getting them in the funnel of looking at your opportunity, okay? So I'm going to keep going on real quick here, guys. And then at the end, I'm going to have some questions. I'm going to open it up. If you have any questions about your business, guys, I'm going to be able to answer those for you. So much of what we do, and everybody wants results, right? True or true? Everybody wants to be able to have results, financial results. They want to have results in their business, right? And one of my mentors told me that, obviously activities equal income, right? So when you do the activities, the income producing activities, which is share the opportunity, it creates an opportunity for you to earn money, right? But the thing that drives you to do it is what's really important. What do I mean by this, right? It's why are you doing this, right? So as I said before, really, what is your vision? What is that end result for your business? What do you see happening with this business for you? And depending on what you're seeing, guys, it creates an urgency for you to talk to people. It creates an urgency and excitement, right? For you to go on and share the opportunity. And as you do that, as you see a big vision and you go and do the activity, it creates results. So what I mean by this is you've got to know what it is that you want out of this business. Okay, what do I want? Well, when I started this industry, and I told you earlier, was that I wanted to get out of my job. And I was sick and tired. I was burnt out. And I wanted to spend more time with my family. I was broke. I was desperate. And so I fell in love with the concept of this opportunity, of this industry. So I want to take a minute. I want you to think about what it is that you want out of this business, right? Is it an opportunity for you to buy a new home, right? Living in a better neighborhood, spending quality time with your family, right? Be able to, have time freedom, right? Buying that brand new car, whatever that car is, whatever the color is, whatever the make is, right? Start dreaming, guys. right? Because you've got a legitimate shot at an opportunity that can create financial freedom. Some people want just to be able to have money in the bank account, right? They want that financial freedom. And of course, the health part of it really encompasses everything, right? It's being able to have access to better quality life or health, I should say, right? So we have that. So as we move forward, this is the reason why you're going to be successful, because you know what it is that you want out of this business. How many of you guys know what you want out of Livegood? Go ahead and type in the chat and tell me what it is that you want. What is that end result that's going to make you excited, right? Let me just take a second and see what people are typing in here, guys. Tell me what it is that you want, right? What is it? Is it that brand new car? Some people have a specific thing that they want to do with the money that they're going to earn with this company. Guys, a couple of people, go ahead and just shout out, tell me in the chat what it is that you're looking for. More money, right? Olivia says, she wants to be able to travel at least 4 times a year, right? Financial freedom. Tricia, thank you. But what does that mean to you, right? Financial freedom. How much money per month, right? You've got to be specific, right? How much money per month is it going to take? Is it $10,000 a month? And then when you write that down, then we'll be able to attack that type of income, right? Crypto May says financial freedom. Thank you. So once you know what you want, right, then you've got to go out and create a plan. And this is the plan that we have here in Livegood, right? Your plan is to build a massive business. So we have a matrix that we're using, guys. It's called a forced matrix. All it means is that when you get started, you've got 2 individuals on your first level. Now, if you sign up 3, well, guess what's going to happen? That 3rd person is going to fall under that first person. And if you sign up 10, well, guess what? They're going to fall in these spaces going from top to bottom, left to right. The system is forcing the filling up of these boxes, these spaces. Now, why am I working so hard? Someone says, Clifton, you signed up 42 people in your first week. Well, my goal was 50, my first month. My goal was 50. I didn't hit it. Today is my first month. But guess what? Those 42 people will fall under somebody else, right? Why am I doing that? Well, for 2 reasons, right? Number one, I want to help the team. I want to have spillover. I want to be able to help people. The second thing is, the compensation plan has, as we get into it a little bit, you're going to understand that you're going to earn 50% matching bonus from everybody you personally enroll. So whoever you personally enroll, if they make $1,000 in the matrix, you make $500 a month extra. If they make $16,000 a month, you're going to make an extra $8,000 a month on top of your $16,000. So this is absolutely amazing. I know, William, you've got some questions, and I promise you we're going to open it up, so we'll get those questions answered for you. But I want you to just have a basic concept of how the matrix works. It fills up with everybody that falls in your team, from who you sign up, from who your sponsor signs up, from who your upline possibly have signed up, that spills over. And I'm going to show you guys a game plan that we're using in our team that's going to create a massive amount of spillovers, so everybody is benefited, okay? But understand that your game plan should be to have a full matrix through building your team, okay? So now that you know what your game plan is, let's break it down a little bit more, guys, okay? Understanding the compensation plan, understanding how we make money in this business. I'm not going to get into too much of the products, because you can understand that our products are just amazing. You can go learn about the products in your back office. We have some amazing videos about the products that you can get and understand the products. But just understand that, guys, what is an active member in our business? An active member is not somebody who's buying products. In fact, you don't even have to buy the products to make money in our business, but people do. Why? Because they're amazing pricing, they're inexpensive, they're affordable, and they're amazing quality health products. So everybody wants it. So how do you become active? You become active by paying a one-time $40, right, for your membership, and then $10 per month. And that maintains the access to the health and wellness club, right? That's it. So once you're paying your money every month, guys, or you're prepaid for the full year, you're always going to be active. And so how do you become a bronze? This is the cornerstone of the business. If everybody in your team become bronze, you're going to be a diamond in this business. You're going to be making so much money, okay? So this is what we want everybody to duplicate, becoming a bronze. Bronze is when you personally sign up how many? 2, just 2 members direct, and you become a bronze, right? We have so many people on this call who have become bronze. And so congratulations to you. But what you want to do, and the hardest part of this industry is, can you teach it? Can you teach somebody else to do what you did? Can you actually step out of your way and help somebody else to become a bronze? Because when you do this, guys, in fact, to become a silver, you need to help 3 people in separate legs. You want to sponsor 3 and help them get 2. Sponsor 3, help them get 2. So you have 3 people who become a bronze, and then you have a total of 20 in your team. 20, you become a silver. The other way, guys, you can become a silver is that you personally sign up 10 members, and then you have a total of 20 in your team. See, that's what I did. I did not want to wait around on 3 people to go become bronze, guys. I did 10 myself, okay? And then few will get a few, and a few get a few, and then all of a sudden you've got 20 in your team and you're now a silver. Silver is very, very important. Why? Because this is where the 50% matching bonus begins, okay? And so you want to get to silver. But again, naturally, it will happen. How do you get to gold? Well, again, gold is you can sign up 30 directs yourself, which is what I did, okay? And you have a total of 100 members in your team. Now, what you can do, which is even easier, is you want to help those same 3 people who you helped to become bronze, right? You want to help them to become silver. So when you help 3 people, those 3 people now to become silver, and you have 100 in your team, you become gold. See, what this is saying, guys, is that you want to build it 3 legs. You want to build 3 individuals. You want to find 3 serious individuals and help them. If you help them, you're going to be a diamond, right? Because what does it say here to become a diamond? It says you must have 3 separate enroller tree legs, meaning it's not spillover. Guys, if you look in your matrix in the back of your back office and you see you got a whole bunch of people in your team and you did not sign anybody, you cannot get to bronze. All that means is that you're going to get paid in the matrix, because it doesn't matter who signs them. If your matrix fills up and you haven't enrolled anybody, well, you can still earn up to $2,000, $2,047 in your business. Let me say that again. This is the first opportunity that I've seen where you can actually make over $2,000 a month without recruiting anybody, okay? All you need to do, guys, is obviously be fortunate enough to have somebody in your upline that is going crazy. They're recruiting, they're building, they're spilling over in your team. And as your matrix fills up, you're earning 2.5% of everyone's membership under you. What I'm talking about here and getting to different levels is you building a team. And why you want to build a team? Well, guess what, right? You want to tap into the 50% match, and you want to maximize the compensation plan. So what we're doing, guys, is we're making it very, very simple. We're simplifying what we do. If everybody goes out and refers 3, now you can do more, right? The more you refer, the more 50% match you're going to get, right? But the key over here, guys, is that you want to refer 3, right? And you want to help those 3 to go get 3. Now, the nice thing about that is your matrix is only 2 legs, right? So that 3rd person is actually technically going to fall under one of these 2. So everybody's creating spillover. Can you imagine if everybody in your team getting 3? Well, the minute even before somebody gets their first one, they potentially will have somebody already fall in their organization, guys. It's going to create a massive amount of spillover in your organization, okay? So 3 get 3. Now, it's all about duplication, right? Duplication occurs when somebody sees success based on the success that you are doing. So when you create success, see, my mentor told me years ago, he says, Clifton, people do what you do. Have you guys ever experienced that? Right? If all of a sudden you start running, you're in a crowd, you start running like you're crazy. People are looking around and they're starting to look at running also, right? Have you guys ever seen that? Right? Whatever you do, people do. People do what you do, not what you say. So this is a training call, but it's also a leadership training call. Because I want you guys to understand that if you go on and you get 10, others will get 10. If you get 40, people will get 40. Right? If you don't get any and you don't plug into the system, then people are not going to plug in your team. So what we're doing, guys, is all about 100% duplication. And the end result is that we want to build a massive empire, right? This concept of being a club, right? Of being a membership-driven business, guys, it works. When you think of Netflix has 230 million members all around the world. Right now, based on what we're seeing with Livegood, there's no other company in this industry is doing what we're doing. Every company that's in the health and wellness space, you know what they're doing, guys? They're charging people $500 package, $1,000 package, right, of all kinds of products. And then 4 weeks later, they're asking you to go spend another $100 a month, $200 a month to maintain that. Nobody wants that anymore, guys. So what we have is we've got an amazing concept with products that are absolutely amazing and for a fraction of the price. If you don't believe me, guys, go check out the pricing in your back office. And so having access to that without being forced to have to buy it. You buy your products when you want and how much you want. And so that $9.95 membership, guys, don't take it simple, right? You have to understand that fraction of that price, that monthly $9.95, we can spread to hundreds of thousands of people, right? In no time. I remember one of my business that I was doing, we started going crazy with it. And after 3 months, we started having hundreds of people per day join that business. And in 6 months, we were at 60,000 people. Now, I didn't get 60,000 people by myself, but I want to encourage you and empower you guys that, listen, think big. Think that one day you could have thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people connected to you. And guess what? You can be making crazy income here with Livegood, but you got to believe in it, okay? So what do you do next? Well, you want to share the opportunity, right? This is where the work comes in, because you got to make sacrifice. You got to take time out of your busy day, right? You've got to go work. And that's why it's network marketing, right? Not work marketing, because this is what the activity equals income. You could have a great opportunity, great products, great system, great compensation plan, but if you don't take action, nothing happens. So what do you do? What do you do to create activity? Well, you want to put people in the process, right? The process meaning you want to grab your website, right? Which is the livegoodtour.com/your username. And you want to send it out to people. What I did personally, I created a script, very simple script. And I said, hey, John, hope all is well. I'm excited. I just launched a business, an online business that is growing like crazy and people are making money. Hey, take a look at this 5-minute video and let's talk right after. In fact, plug in your name and your email address and you can dive in and take a look at the details and let's talk right after. And I copy and paste, I share that every single day with tons and tons of people. See, the people who share the most make the most. And that's really it. So once you're sharing now, guys, guess what? The company is taking care of the rest, right? If they don't join, the company is following up with them every single day. And pretty soon they're going to be sending them out more videos about the products, just dripping on them. And then, of course, in your back office, if you go under my team, you're going to see all the leads, people that opt in to look at your capture page. You're going to get email notification, amazing marketing system from this company, okay? So if you have nobody in the pipeline, then no one's going to join. So you've got to do the work, though, to share the opportunity. When people have questions, You want to get them on the phone with your upline, get them on the phone with me. Let's close them out. By the way, again, big shout out to William, just came on board from Canada, and big shout out to Emmanuel, who signed them up, in the United States. Guys, welcome. So excited for you guys. But what we're doing, guys, is we're sharing, right? We're not convincing, because we're not in the convincing business. If somebody doesn't like it, they don't see the vision like what you're seeing, move on to the next, right? We're looking for the aces, right? We know there's 4 aces in the deck. And sometimes you have to go through half of the deck before you even get to the 4 aces. So you don't want to quit along the way because people don't see it. Just believe that those 4 aces are there, right? The 4 aces are the one that's going to come in your business, and they're going to kill it. They don't even care that you sign them up. They're going to go out and they're going to put hundreds of people in the business. Why? Because they're doing it for them. So keeping in mind that, guys, that we're just sorted. We don't care who sees it or don't see it. Go to the next. And then finally, my mentor always tell me, Clifton, success loves speed. Meaning that when you get massive success, it's because you take massive action. What is that massive action? It's day in, day out, every single day, guys, sharing their opportunity, getting on the calls, the opportunity calls that we're doing, the company calls, everything that's happening right now with Livegood. Make a commitment to get plugged in, and you want to go fast. That's why when I started this business, guys, that same night, I was putting people in the business. I was sharing, and I haven't stopped. And so that's how you have to treat this business. If you want massive success, is to create all out massive action. What we're doing over the next 90 days as a team is we are creating what we call a massive 90-day blitz, right? So for 90 days, we're going to work this business nonstop, and we're going to pile up this matrix. We're going to fill it up. We're going to make sure everybody makes money. And how we do this, guys, is by everybody doing a little, right? Facebook didn't get to over 1 billion people by one person adding and inviting people. Everybody was just inviting a few friends, and that's how we got to that. And I believe right now that Livegood can get to that, but we have to all do our part, right? And so what's our part? Our part is to go out and get to silver, go out and get to bronze, go out and get to gold, one position at a time. So as a team, guys, we've created a schedule. Our schedule for Zoom meetings is every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same time in Jamaica, Eastern Time, same time here in Canada, same time the US. So know what that time is, guys. And, I know we've got VG and Virgie in Kuwait. It's 5 a.m. in the morning and you're on this call. We talk about leadership and commitment, right? But who do you know in the United States? Who do you know in Canada? Who do you know in different parts of the world? You can be building teams in so many different countries, okay? Share the information with them. All our calls, guys, all our Zoom calls are on this same Zoom line, okay? So invite your prospect, build with this, the presentations, right? On top of your daily Zoom with videos that you're sending out to people, okay? So with that said, guys, I just want to encourage you, the winner's circle is all about winning, and winning takes commitment. How many of you guys would agree that winning takes commitment? Give me a yes in the chat, right? Winning takes commitment, right? I look at guys who are playing sports, the commitment that thank you, Gene, the commitment that they make to their bodies, right? To staying healthy, right? A commitment, the sacrifice that they make. Thank you, Vicky. The commitment that they make, right? Thank you, Marlene. The commitment that these winners make, and the sacrifice, being away from their families, right? And then the focus. Winning takes focus. There's so many opportunities out there today. There's so much distractions, right? But what we're saying to you guys, let's 90 days of being focused, driven, and committed. Make some sacrifice, right? Like some of you right now could be watching the Super Bowl, but you're saying, hey, I'm coming on here because I'm going to learn one thing. If I could just learn one thing, if I could just get that one motivation to say, hey, man, I'm going to commit to this. If you've never committed to a business before, you said, man, I'm going to commit to the Livegood opportunity for 90 days, right? And you're going to win. So winners never quit. And we all know that quitters never win, guys. So what I want to do right now is just encourage you to lock in with us, guys. I'm telling you, this next 6 months, we're going to use this opportunity with Livegood to create financial freedom, right? Our weekly or fast start money every week is going to help us through the weeks as we build up the matrix income that's going to be long lasting. Okay. So I want to say thank you guys. It's Clifton, right? You know what? I'm going to stop here.